Hey, it's your boy Bobby Beats here. I want to talk about something that I discovered yesterday. I'm a big Watchmen fan, as you can pretty much tell. I did do some content on Watchmen before, especially when it comes to Dr. Manhattan versus Superman. All right, so I heard some news yesterday that DC plans on doing an animated adaptation of the Watchmen film. Now, let me tell you what I think about the Watchmen first and foremost. The Watchmen is one of the greatest stories I've ever read ever before. It's a great mystery story. It's a great comic book story. It's a great political story. It's a great, theory story. It's a great character story. This story has so many layers with so many great characters. Now, let's see. This is what I have to say in regards to it. They did do a live action adaptation with it. When I first heard about it years ago, I was like, okay, this should be cool. I wonder if they're going to do it right. And, looking at it, the imagery was great. The vibe was great. Some of the acting was great in that film. I just think, and the fact that Zack Snyder did it, I was like, man, come on. Because at the time, he was very popular for doing 300. I just think that basically, when it came down to it, what really held the movie back a bit was that some of the imagery gave away of the story too much. And if you read The Watchmen, you would know that the images and the way they presented the story, it was a great mystery. Nobody could figure out who was behind it, what was their motivation, no matter how, much we were researching, no matter how much we were reading, because the story is about many characters trying to solve a murder of a hero by the name of the Comedian. And basically, I think the live action movie gave away too much early on prior to the big reveal. So with that being said, not knocking it, it was a great film in its own right. But, hey, if you read it, you'd be like, okay, well, that kind of, took away from the experience. That took away from it. But the animated movie. Now, as we know, DC is getting heavy into rated R content. They were successful with releasing The Killing Joke. Even though they did the Batman versus Superman, rated R version, for me, The Killing Joke is like the official first rated R movie. And I know fans have their, views about The Killing Joke film. When it comes down to it, it was rated R, it was successful. Likewise, followed in that vein by Justice League Dark, which was also rated R and successful. So it's like, okay, why not do an animated adaptation of The Watchmen? And, with that being said, maybe that'll lead them to doing more animated adaptations of materials that we've never thought they would have done ever before. So, that would be pretty cool if they were to do it. But yeah, basically, when it comes down to it, the Watchmen animated adaptation. What do you guys think about it? I mean, I'm kind of hyped about it. I hope everything works out in regards to it. I just want to say much love, much respect. If you like the content, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification button. It's your boy Bobby Beast, and hold it down and one.